Hey everybody, I'm back for another video message. I just want to make sure everybody's staying on track with where we are in the course. So just to give you an idea of what I'm going to discuss in this little brief video here in Great Trials in World History, just talk about any questions you have on the syllabus, do some, make sure you're doing the icebreaker introductions online, that brief reading from Schwartz, learning how to think, and then what you should be preparing for the next time you log into the course. So please ask if you have any questions about the syllabus. If there's anything you don't understand or want some clarification on, then just email me and I'll be happy to respond. Some of the bigger questions the students ask is about the teams, how the teams are going to work, and for the most part we'll talk about that some as we move a little bit through the course, but there are major assignments that we complete as teams, and so when we do form teams, you just need to make sure that you are communicating with each other. That is the biggest challenge in an online course, is communication. But do ask if you have any questions about the syllabus, and you can take the syllabus quiz online just to make sure you understand all the policies. The syllabus quiz you can take as many times as you need to until you score a perfect 100. So I just encourage you to do that as soon as you can. Go onto the discussion board under the icebreaker and please try to get to know each other. Pay attention to what people say, and if you and someone else share common interests, then you might want to be in the same team, and I let students choose their own teams. So keep that in mind. Try to get to know each other, build community, respond to each other, and that'll really go a long way in developing a good course for this semester. Learning how to think, Barry Schwartz, I had put that reading up with some of these questions. What is your reaction to this article? What is his main point? Do you agree or not? You don't have to answer all of those questions. You don't have to answer any of those questions, but it is important that you are participating in a discussion. And I want to clarify something. The discussions in this class might work a little bit differently than discussions you've had if you've taken other online classes. I'm not going to require you to respond to all these questions first and then reply to 2 other people in order to get your participation credit. What I'm interested in is whether or not you are part of the conversation. Are you actively reading? Do you have thoughts on what you read? And are you building off of what other people are saying? That is what's most important to me. So students will often ask if there's a certain number of posts they have to have. The answer is no, but I am interested in the quality of what you're saying and whether or not you're reading what other students say and trying to respond to them. So do keep that in mind. There's a video that I've posted on Canvas that talks about 5 tips to improve your critical thinking. If you did read the Schwartz article, you might have noticed that he sort of takes a jab at instructors who assign TED Talks and other videos to sort of dumb down their courses. That irony is not lost on me as I'm showing you a link to a TED video. This is a short, brief 5-minute video, and I use that because this is an online class, and I want you to just be familiar with what is critical thinking and how can critical thinking help us make better choices. If you want to watch that video, that would be great. And then you do not have to answer these questions. I'm not taking this up. You don't have to email me with these answers or anything like that. This is for your benefit moving forward in the course. What you should be working on now is finding a current event. Any current event that is related to international law, international relations, anything like that. Go to Canvas. There's a discussion board forum. Does international law matter? I need you to create a new post. Include in your post the web address so that I can look at those and just respond. Like, why did you choose this article? Like, you must have liked something about it, so why did you choose it? Was there anything about it that you did not understand? And if you didn't, that's perfectly fine, and we can try to answer that. If you understood everything, that's great. But if you did not understand anything, let me know. And then answer this question. Just an opinion question. Do you really think international law matters? Yes or no? Why? And I look forward to reading your responses to that. You have some time to work on that. It doesn't have to be next week, but I'm just trying to help you stay on track so that you don't get behind. But contact me if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you online.